Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. So today's topic is huh? हिंदी ट्राई करता हूँ तो मुझे उतना हिंदी नहीं आता है बट मैं भी आई ट्राई टू मिक्स हाँ नहीं यार मेरा टॉपिक 15 चैप्टर नहीं है हाँ मे बी somebody can do that maybe आप इंटरेस्ट हो ना श्लोका करते हैं क्या सिर्फ श्लोका somebody can recite or maybe one sloka we recite later we go for class एक ही है क्या नहीं श्रीभगवानुवाच ऊर्ध्वमूलं मदं शाकम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दास्मि यस्य पराणि यस्तं वेद स वेदवेत्। So today topic is practicing and preaching Krishna consciousness and challenges and opportunities in Bangalore. I don't know. So this is the topic we'll discuss and see. ओम ज्ञानादिवृन्दस्य नामं शरणं चक्षुरुन्मिलितं तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामी नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Okay, so practicing and preaching Krishna consciousness. प्रैक्टिस भी करना है, बाहर जाके preaching भी करना है. दोनों कैसे करेंगे? How to do both? So Prabhupada बताता है भगवद गीता no chapter 7 and 9. See, generally sadhana and service. हमारा we have to do our sadhana and with that sadhana strength we should go out and preach. जब भी आप साधना करते हैं ना थोड़ा शक्ति मिल जाता है. जब शक्ति मिलने के बाद क्या करेंगे? उसको यूज करेंगे, बाहर जाके प्रचार करेंगे, बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन प्रचार मतलब प्रीचिंग सब. इसमें ऐसा है प्रीचिंग हो कौन कौन प्रीचिंग कर रहे हैं? प्रीचिंग कर रहे थे तो कर रहे हैं. ओके और हाँ ओके आप तो नहीं कर रहे ना? हाँ ओके. सी generally we say that the person who gives class is the preacher. जो भी क्लास देते हैं ना उनको प्रीचर बोलते हैं. ऐसा नहीं है. इस्कॉन में हर हर भक्त प्रीचर है. Every devotee in the Iskcon is a preacher. It's not like that only one or two devotees are taking classes, they are the preachers. Preaching means जो भी हमको देख के भक्त बन जाना है. When we are doing some seva regularly, by seeing us, they will become devotees. आप श्लोका ये बहुत भागवतम क्लास दे सकते हो, अच्छा है. You can give the भागवतम class, but more than that our behavior. हम जैसे जैसे सेवा करते हैं आप में भी वहाँ बैठ के नो वो तीर्थ भी दे सकते हैं. यू कैन गिव द तीर्थ. हाउ यू गिव दैट? जब भक्त आते हैं लोग आते हैं, हाउ यू गिव दैट? दैट इज आल्सो प्रीचिंग. So that's why we need to, when we are in a temple, we should think that everybody is observing us. Everybody, including Krishna. Of course, Krishna observes us. Everybody sees us. How we speak, how we sit, how we walk, जैसे जैसे काम करते हैं, जैसे जैसे सेव करते हैं, so उसको सब देखते हैं. Everybody sees. That's why don't think that मैं तो preacher नहीं हूँ ना, I am just doing some सेवा. नहीं. So जोर से बोलो मैं तीर्थ देता हूँ सबको. हाँ मैं क्लीन करता हूँ. I clean that. This is also service. See now, devotees who sweep the temple hall and outside, if they are not there, outsiders will come here. आते हैं क्या बाहर लोग? इतना गंदा रखा है मंदिर, कौन आएगा? So like that. So even a sweeper is preaching, right or not? वो अच्छे से झाड़ू करता है, So he speaks everything. Then people comes, wow, so nice. I just came and I saw all the new buildings. So nice, it's attractive. So everybody gets attracted. Means every one soul who visits and who shows the seva here, they are preachers. That's why don't think I am also doing some seva. I will do better way, in a better and better way. So, and preaching and practicing Krishna consciousness, the next topic. This preaching and practicing is not something independent. It is interdependent. इसका ऊपर वो डिपेंडेंट और उसका ऊपर ये डिपेंडेंट है. बोथ आर इंडिपेंडेंट, नो इंटरडिपेंडेंट. अगर आप अच्छे से साधना कर दिया, मतलब यू हैव डन नाइस साधना, देन यू कैन नॉट सिट हियर, यू कैन नॉट सिट इन वन प्लेस. मैं जाके वहां बैठ देता हूँ, बस मैं खा लिया सो जाता हूँ. नो, इट्स वोंट हैपन. If you chant and do sadhana properly, that energy, whatever there inside, it will push you. Chalo, go, do something. जब आप preaching करते हैं ना, preaching से आपको inspiration, you will get the inspiration to do sadhana. When you go out, go and now preach nicely. Many people ask many questions. And some questions you will answer nicely, some questions you may not answer nicely. Then what you feel? अरे मैं जाके पढ़ना चाहिए. I should read Prabhupada books. I should chant nicely. So when you go out for preaching, you will get the inspiration to do your sadhana properly. When you do sadhana, then what happens? You go out and preach, whatever way. I said again, preaching means any service you do in the temple or outside, it's preaching. So that's why these are interdependent. And the 7th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Prabhupada says, somebody इसका मतलब जो भी, somebody's senses are purified, he can come to Krishna consciousness. If somebody comes to Krishna consciousness, his senses will get purified. What is this? ऐसा. अभी preaching and practice, how these are interdependent. Similarly, purifying the senses and practicing Krishna consciousness. The person who is already pure, he will take up Krishna consciousness like this. Comes and does. Even somebody is not purified, somehow he holds the beat back, he will get purified. That's why it's a kind of a circle. Subah utho, Mangalarti, then Darshanarti, then afternoon, then evening, then morning. Same thing we are doing every day. So like that, everything is connected. So that's why, if you want to purify your senses, do devotion. If you do devotion, automatically gets purified. If somebody is already purified, he'll take up very strongly Krishna consciousness. Even if you are not purified or we not purified, somehow or other, करने दो, जाने दो. एक दिन मंगलारती हो सकते हैं, एक दूसरे दिन नहीं हो पाएगा, बट कोशिश तो करना है. कोशिश करते 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 क्या होता है ना, ये एक दिन हम भी थोड़ा दिखाने वाला सर्विस कर सकते हैं. बट वी शुड नॉट लीव दैट. तो मेरा no, I cannot do it. Leave it, let it. No, you can do it because by birth you are a champion. है ना? How? जब बाप से माँ गर्भ में हम प्रवेश करते हैं ना, when we enter into the mother's womb through the father, there are lot of sperms enter into it. There are millions. In that fight, finally we will remain. This is a science, says people says. But Krishna draws the soul as per their karma. Whatever karma we have done, as per that soul will be dropped into that particular mother womb. So, aham bija pradah pidaha. So Krishna gives that. So that's why Krishna has some purpose to send us here. हम यहाँ क्यों just jokingly भगवान नहीं भेजा है, कुछ पर्पस है. बहुत लोग हैं बाहर. So many people are outside. Why we are sitting here on the weekday, sitting here and hearing Bhagavatam? You are special. You all are special. You may be doing small seva, big seva, but you are special in the view of Krishna. कृष्ण के बहुत नजदीक हैं आप सब लोग. इसलिए जो भी करते हैं ना सेवा, उससे ध्यान से करना है। वी शुड फोकसली वी शुड डू इट। इवन व्हेन यू डू गार्डलैंड, व्हेन यू डू प्रणाम, डू फ्रॉम अ हार्ट, मन से अंदर, नो, दिल से करो। देन यू सी कृष्णा स्टार्ट्स रेसिप्रोकेटिंग टू यू। दैट्स व्हाई हम आप बेकरी में प्रभु सेवा करते हैं, अगर अच्छा वाला अच्छा स्वीट सब बना दिया, उनको क्या लगेगा? बाद में आएंगे ना आके, प्रभु और थोड़ा दो, कृष्ण प्रसाद बहुत अच्छा है, हाँ ऐसा ऐसा डाल के बना देगा, वो आएंगे क्या फिर? नो, दे वोंट कम। दैट्स व्हाई एवरी पार्ट ऑफ द टेम्पल इज ए प्रीचिंग। सो ऐसे करो, जो भी wherever you may be, just try to do little better. Just compare yourself what we are doing before and now. I am improving, like that. Then you see one day, obviously you will become a super duper human being, devotee. So like this bhakti is whatever you do in devotional service, you will get purified. That is the result. जो भी सोते सोते जप करते हैं, some by sleeping they'll do japa sometimes, but they won't give up. That is the devotee strength in him. So, and our movement is so merciful, so merciful. जब भी आप सोचा क्या, मैं मंदिर आऊँगा, ऐसा बात आप सब व्यासासन में एक दिन बैठ के क्लास दूंगा, is anybody thought that I'll become a devotee of Krishna, I'll be giving a class and thousands of people will be hearing? Anybody thought this? No. Still we are not qualified, but somehow because of him, Srila Prabhupada, we are doing all this preaching. That's why our Guru Parampara is a very, very merciful. Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji. Everybody, they are so merciful, so merciful. Even an unqualified person can become a preacher, can preach Krishna consciousness. So, sabko, no, what an opportunity will come. Everybody can preach. Only thing is, don't think that reciting shloka is a preaching. श्लोका बोलेंगे, सबको कन्विंस करेंगे, वही प्रीचिंग. And so my experience, whenever I come to temple, Narasimha temple, down I go, Pujari Prabhu is there. So you see him, whoever comes, he speaks with them very nicely. He gives some flower. Even when I come, if he gives some flower, I am connected last 14 years, 13 years here at our temple. We are staying in a different place, but connected to Narasimha Giri. Even for me, when I come, if he gives one small flower and says, "How are you, Prabhu?" I feel like a Narasimha has spoke with me. Imagine, everybody feels like it. सबको ऐसे ही लगता है जब पुजारी नो मंदिर नो अल्टर में रहता है ना, अब अच्छा है क्या, ऐसा आशीर्वाद, लाइक दैट. तो इसलिए जो भी आता है ना मंदिर में, हम प्यार से बात करना है. वी शुड स्पीक विद देम हैप्पीली, lovingly. Then you see they'll come, they'll be searching for you. कहाँ है प्रभु? प्रभु वो प्रभु कहाँ है? वो लंबा होता है, वो कहाँ है? उनको नाम भी पता नहीं. But he will ask, where is the tall devotee? He spoke with me very nice. ये वाला, this is preaching. So that's why we need to be very merciful. Whatever our acharyas has given us, we should carry forward to the next people whoever comes. And in temple, we should not be like this. We should be enthusiastic, utsaha. If you want to take rest, go and take rest and come back. When you जब आते हैं ना, सबको लगना है बहुत इतना संतुष्ट है ये लोग. How happy they are, so happy. Utsaha, when the person is utsaha, he gives utsaha to others. When he is dilemma, he gives dilemma to others. Preacher should be always energetic and enthusiastic. For this sadhana. If you do sadhana, you will get energy and you go out and spread that energy for preaching Krishna consciousness. And how to do sadhana? Practicing Krishna consciousness, just following ABCD. ABCD, if you follow, your Krishna consciousness will be nice. A for association, B for book reading, and C for chanting, D for diet, prasad. एटलीस्ट मिनिमम ये चार अगर आप पालन किए तो ना, डेफिनेटली इट विल बी नाइस। एसोसिएशन संग में रहो, आपको मन लगे मन नहीं लगा, फिर भी what you have to do, you have to be in the association. If you are in association of devotees somehow or other, today I may not like him, but if I am be with him for some time, तो वो भी सेवा कर रहा है ना, like that is called transformation of the heart. But initially it will be very nice, and later we will find some faults, and if you continue after some time, then you will see the reality of other person. उनमें अच्छा गुण दिखेगा आपको, अरे इतना कर रहा है ना। एक दिन रात को उठ के कुछ सम वाटर फॉल हियर एंड ही वाज क्लीनिंग, अरे बाप रे, आई वाज थिंकिंग दिस फेलो नो यूज इन टेम्पल, व्हाट ही इज डूइंग, so like that. So we need to try to see the good in others, then we will also grow, others also will grow. So this ABCD, whoever follows, their spiritual life will be strong enough, no, very smoothly goes. And Prabhupada preaching is the force. When our preaching goes, how it goes? Just remember our acharyas, any Maharajas, Prabhupada, them, how their lifestyle, उसका जीवन कैसे चल रहा है, मतलब इतना पैक हो जाता है, इतना पैक हो जाता है, so they won't have a time to even think like that. They are fully Krishna consciousness, whatever. Keep going. In one point of time, His Holiness Jayapadak Swami Maharaj used to attend 3 Mangala Aartis. 3 means हम करते हैं ना ऊपर नीचे, ऐसे नहीं है। एक टेम्पल में he will attend here, then he will travel to other country. So when by the time he reaches, there will be Mangalarti time. He will attend their Mangalarti and travel to another country, and there will be another Mangalarti time. Within 24 hours, he used to attend some 3 countries Mangalarti. Imagine, is it possible for us? Waking up and attending Mangalarti one temple on time. Many times we feel challenged. But how they are doing it? That's why whenever you lose your enthusiasm, जब भी आपको उत्साह घट जाता है ना, अब ये महात्मा का बारे में सोचना है, you think about them, immediately will be recharged. There are many Prabhupada disciples and Prabhupada's gurus. Wherever you get inspiration, take. There are many Maharajas, many Prabhujis, many Matajis. So take inspiration from them whenever you become dull. So that's why we need to see the lifestyle of acharyas. And another point is, when we see that some devotees, just they are doing some simple seva, they are not giving any result to temple in preaching. And if you keep observing them, they will also come frontline one day. Once I was speaking with an Amanishta Prabhu, Bangalore. Huh? I asked Prabhu, how did you get this success? Then Prabhu was saying, Prabhuji, I was doing same thing last 30 years. 30 साल से कर रहा था सेम यही सेवा, मुझे कुछ सक्सेस नहीं मिला, बट मैं छोड़ा नहीं. I didn't get any success, but still I didn't leave. I was continuing. I don't know why I didn't get success. I don't know how did I get success. दोनों मुझे पता नहीं है. Somehow Krishna gave. Now everywhere classes are happening. So like that, don't leave. Stick on to the process, whatever domain, whatever the way of preaching you are doing. Please keep continuing it. One day, you will get success. Our Amiya Madhava Prabhu was telling. Ask Prabhu how is. We share many times. Prabhu, how is your preaching? Yeah, Prabhu, चल रहा है. मैं तो जब कर रहा हूँ ऐसे. Then suddenly one day he called me and said, Prabhuji, now I got many boys. I never expected Prabhu, I'll get some boys. Somehow ऑनलाइन से मिल गया, वो आ गया, फोन करके प्रभु मैं आऊँगा ऐसे एक के बाद आ गया. ability? No. So like that. So devotees, Krishna will send you if you are sincere. So that's why sincerity is a very important. So we need to be sincere. So understanding the mood of the Srila Prabhupada through his books and lectures. And again, for practicing and preaching, we need this enthusiasm. And again, I said that just you observe the Acharya's lifestyle. Another point is, Prabhupada says in one lecture, एक लेक्चर में बोल रहा है, मैं इतना मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, मैं इतना मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, रात दिन, I am translating books. For day and night, I am working and no translating the books. If you won't take seriously, then for whom I am translating all these things? मैं किसके लिए कर रहा हूँ? आप सबके लिए. So Prabhupada का no पानी आ जाते हैं. No, water comes from his eyes. In the crying mode, he says, I am laboring so much, so much. Please take it seriously. थोड़ा सा कर सकते हैं ना. वो इतना बूढ़ा था. No, he was so old. इतना no, so much he did. Can't we do? Very young people. So that's why. Don't forget you are a successor of Srila Prabhupada. So प्रभुपाद का बाद आया, प्रभुपाद का no, घर में रह रहे हैं. जैसे बाप वैसे बेटा. Father like son like a father like a son whatever. So we are saying that our father, our grandfather is so great. हम क्या करेंगे? We should not do right. We should do something at least to fit to say that I am a follower of Srila Prabhupada. So just remember these things, no? You won't sit here. You will some or other chalo, we four people will go do Nagar Sankirtan and come back, call some people to temple, give some prasadam. Like that. This energy automatically comes. Just go and stand in front of Prabhupada every day 2 minutes. He will tell you what to do. Just देखो उनको देखो बस पता आपको पता चलेगा क्या क्या करना है. She is so independently unique way reciprocates to everyone. That's why we should not forget our acharyas. Always remember acharyas, how they are doing it. So much book distribution, so much book translation, lectures, everywhere. Prabhupada traveling, and gave so much of lectures, so many, conversations, room conversations, morning walk lecture, sitting lecture, room, when I go to room lecture. See, anywhere Prabhupada is wasted every time? No. Everything is a teaching. His life, entire life is a teaching. Morning he wakes up, takes bath and come and see if less devotees, he goes to the, no, what is it, ashram. If somebody is sleeping, hey, what you are doing? Wake up. Like that. So, sabko, he has done this also. When they come Mangalarti, after Mangalarti, then he go out for a walk sometime and chant sometime. When you walk also, they'll keep mind. Prabhupada, what do you say for this? And come back, attend Darshanarthi, give Bhagavatam class. After Bhagavatam class, he go to room. Again, some 20 devotees will come to room. There again conversation. And after that, he'll sit for translation or he travel to other place. See how busy their lifestyle. एक मिनट भी वेस्ट नहीं कर रहा. At least to say I am a grandson of Prabhupada, we also should be somewhere like that. So that's why. So Prabhupada has told us we need to be take it very seriously. And another point is, इतना मिल रहा है ना ऊपर से हमको. So much Prabhupada is giving and Prabhupada's disciples are giving, senior devotees are giving us. We also should give to the next level. No, whatever level in आप एक दूसरे सीढ़ी में है ना, पहले वाला सीढ़ी में कोई रहता है ना, उसको थोड़ा प्यार करो, उसको बुलाओ, आ जाओ ऊपर आ जाओ. मैं दूसरे में हूँ, आप भी आ जाओ. Come, I am a second step, you are in a first step, please come. Encourage. Everybody has a chance to encourage others and allow them to grow. If he want to go to the third step, let him push. I'll be in there second. You go up. मैं दूसरी में हूँ, आप तीसरी में जाओ. मैं मदद करता हूँ, मैं पुश करता हूँ आपको. मत सोचना वो मेरा जूनियर है, उसको कैसे ऊपर भेजूंगा. नहीं, वो नीचे ही रहेगा. Even our juniors are interested to climb up. We should say that, chalo, 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 like that. So that's why this is a very important. See, father want to see his son better than him. Is any father becomes envious of his son? नहीं ना. फादर बेटा को देखिए, अरे ये मेरे से बढ़ बढ़ ऊपर जा रहे, नहीं नहीं नहीं, अब नीचे रहो, नहीं नहीं बेटा बेटा आप जाओ, जाओ जाओ, ये मेरा बेटा है, is my son, is my son. He'll be very happy. Similarly, as a preachers, we also should be happy when our juniors becomes, no, go higher and higher and preach more and more places. This is the secret of success. जब आप जूनियर्स को encourage करेंगे ना, Lord will become and Prabhupada become very happy. And Vardha Krishna Prabhu always says, come, 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 come. Look, go, do it somewhere. So that's why you see so much of congregation. Our temple, Whitefield temple, Kerpuram temple, Raichur temple, Hyderabad temple. How many temples he is managing? कितना temples देख रहा है? क्यों? He encourages everyone. Chalo, chalo, come, come, come. Do whatever possible. If you would have not encouraged, only it would have been only one temple. Now we have so many temples and so many bhakti centers, so many bhakti rikshas, and thousands of congregation. I don't know exact number, maybe 7,000-8,000 congregation is there under Prabhu Vardha Krishna. How is it possible? Can alone possible? एक कर सकते हैं क्या? नहीं. We have to encourage all devotees. Then they can do it. So till what time I have to? Huh? 9:30. So that's why we should not forget this. Encouraging juniors. How you encourage your juniors, that will be your success. If you are not encouraging juniors, no, then you cannot succeed. Because how much you can do? 10 devotees, 20 devotees, 50, 100. If 100 devotees calls you, no, you will become mad. Really I'm telling you. 100 लोग कॉल करके, प्रभु मैं क्या करूं, प्रभु मैं क्या करूं, मैं कहाँ जाऊं, व्हाट शैल आई डू, वेयर शुड आई गो. अरे आप सोचो ना, खुद सोचो ना, मैं क्यों, व्हाई यू आर कॉलिंग मी. Then if you say that you think means make him leader, then he will go. Then just look after the leaders and guide them. Then they will in turn they have members, and in turn they have members. So like that. Just keep, when you're growing up, keep only leaders. Guide them. A leaders, they'll guide their members. So that's why we cannot manage hundreds and hundreds of devotees. That is not our capacity. Once I think one devotee told, one senior devotee, one devotee was not getting phone into the Mangalarti time, Japa time. Till 10 o'clock, फोन नहीं रहते उनका पास. उनको बहुत जिम्मेदारी था. Just I'm giving an example. He has a lot of responsibility. His counselor called him. Hey, where is your phone? There was a lot of problem. I called, your phone was switched off. Prabhuji, uh, I was in morning program. मैं मॉर्निंग प्रोग्राम थे इसलिए मैं फ़ोन नहीं उठाता. फ़ोन आश्रम में रख के आ गया. आई केप्ट माई फोन इन द आश्रम एंड आई. अरे यू आर सच ए रेस्पॉन्सिबल पर्सन, यू शुड हैव योर फोन. देन काउंसलर बोल दिया, सीनियर टोल्ड, देन ही स्टार्ट, इवन ही डोंट लाइक, ही केप्ट फोन विथ हिम. And once what happened is the senior devotee who is there, he was keeping his phone because he also have a lot of responsibility. Devotees started calling him. You know, he is such a senior devotee, so many temples he is managing. One Mataji called, Prabhuji, Ekadasi कब है? When he say Ekadasi, then that senior devotee understood. No, this is not a way. Then he told his counselor, you also can switch off mobile morning, japa time, and you can do sadhana. So we cannot manage hundreds of devotees. Only we can manage handful of devotees and guide them. And in turn, they can guide others. Okay, so anyway. So this is preaching and practicing. It's interdependent. Jabi, when you practice nicely, you can go out and preach. Once one devotee comes to Prabhupada and says that Prabhupada, there are a lot of educated people, बहुत पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं, but उनका काम है ना बहुत तुच्छ है. Whatever they do, it very abominable works them. Prabhupada said it can't be possible. Why? If somebody educated cannot act like a fool, somebody is fool is not educated. हाँ वो पढ़े लिखे कैसे बोलते हैं वो फूल जैसा नो ही इज लाइक एक्टिंग लाइक ए फूल इज नॉट एजुकेटेड इन भगवद गीता फिर चैप्टर से विद्या विनय संपन्ने ब्राह्मणे गविहस्तिने सुनी श्रीवास उपाकेच पंडिता समदर्शिनः when the person gets the education he becomes vinay he become humble. That's why you see present education if they become LKG UKG 10th standard for no plus 1 plus 2 degree ऐसा 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 बढ़ते जाएंगे मतलब ऐसा दिखाएंगे दे विल शो देयर चेस्ट लाइक दिस ए हम भी पढ़ा है हमको भी पता है आई नो सोसाइटी आई नो if devotee grows slowly up he become humble. This is education, this is not education. That's why in a middle world whatever education we are not giving education, we are feeding their ahankara, false ego. They won't take care parents, they won't take care elders, they won't respect anybody. Why? The wife is not respecting the husband because मुझे भी सैलरी आता है. I am also earning, you are also earning. What is the special? I am also getting salary. You are also, maybe more than you I am getting salary. Why should I surrender to you? This everywhere this ahankara has expanding like a dasavatar. So that's why this middle education making people more and more arrogant. That's why they are not able to come to Krishna consciousness also, not able to live peacefully also. But spiritual life is, dasa. So we go like this. That's why people become very happy. उनको बहुत आनंद लगता है. जो भी बोल के आप दास हैं, यस प्रभु जी मैं दास हूँ. मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ उनका दास होने के लिए. अगर आपको दास भी हो जाए तो मुझे बहुत आनंद मिलेगा. I'll be very happy if you make me das. This is a devotee. He won't expect anything. He won't expect any respect. अगर जो भी हरे कृष्ण बोले नहीं बोले तो उनको तकलीफ नहीं. If somebody says Hare Krishna or not says Hare Krishna, he won't feel bad. मैं दास हूँ. Is there any servant expect respect? No, we are working in some company or some house. Only owner will get respect. We won't get respect. We are servants there. So that's why he won't feel bad. So no, that's important. Anyway, so this is the thing. And the second part says that what are the challenges in a Bangalore for preaching? So there are many challenges. How many of you agree that there are challenges in preaching? Is there? Challenges are there or not? And I'll make one more question. Is internal challenges or external challenges? We have two challenges, internally and externally. Internally means internally Iskcon also. Externally means outside Iskcon. See, we go out for program. हम बाहर जाते हैं प्रोग्राम करने के. Hey, sound मत करना. Somebody comes and says, इतना साउंड करके क्यों क्या कर रहा है चिल्ला रहा है यहाँ हम सोना है चलो बाहर. This is also a problem, right? Like this, when you go out Nagar Secretary, somebody come. Yesterday I went to one apartment program and the devotee was telling Prabhu, now next apartment they opened one temple and they started doing some puja, morning 5 minutes, afternoon 5 minutes and evening 5 minutes. In our apartment people are complaining about that apartment. इतना हम सोना है नहीं कितना सोएंगे सो के no we are no changing life after life sleeping. So like that people outside are thinking that we should be alone. Nobody should disturb. Just close the door. Now, not only closing the door, they are closing everything and no entering into the mobile. Like this, what are the challenges we have? Is it internal or external? In fact, there is no external challenges. We feel that. अरे बाहर ना हम तो no, they are not allowing us. They are not encouraging to preach. They are not allowing to no do kirtan. See, now we are preaching in India, where every nook and corner we get support for preaching. Even two people shouts, another third person comes. Arey, for sadhus, what you are doing? We were doing one Nagar Sankirtan one time. We were doing nice big speaker and everything. We go out very loudly do kirtan. And everybody, everywhere we were giving pamphlets and taking contacts and giving prasadam. Suddenly one person came. Hey, what are you doing? That one another brahmachari was there. He was telling, yes, we are doing kirtan. No, you should not do kirtan. प्रभु 2 मिनट करेंगे चले जाएंगे. We'll do 2 minutes and we'll go. No, you cannot do. And he was raising his voice. Yes, that brahmachari was very senior, maybe 50 plus. He stays with us in a temple, Kerala. And he started pushing him back. I was little far. Till the time I was silent. After that I went there. Prabhuji, better be in your limits. Slowly I said, he's a senior than you in age wise, ashram wise, and education wise. Everything he is a senior than you. At least give him a respect. You should not do like this. Just I told, immediately behind there are many houses. They came and shouted at him, Arey fellow, they are sadhus, how can you rise? No, push them out. Hey Prabhu, ye to मूर्ख hai, छोड़ो, leave him, he's a mad fellow. Everybody surrounded him, no, chastising left and right. Like that. So when we go out now, there will be the people who objects us. But definitely there will be the people who supports us also. Definitely. Just keep a faith on Lord. Definitely. There are many cases. Another place we went to take one house for staying base devotees. All boys. I was not chaperon that time. I was in white. But early morning, cold. We wore jackets. No, cold jackets. Like with the fan, everything. We went with the gas cylinder. It's a big community in Hudi, Krishna Kutir Villas. So we went, uh, 5 devotees. This duplex house we had taken and we entered inside. Suddenly, one person came and started shouting left and right. Who allowed you to come here? Who gave you for rent? No, this, that. I went inside. Outside there was Hindi devotees. They could not understand. There was one Kannada devotee. Prabhuji, he came and Prabhu, he's shouting. And then, okay, fine, come, you come inside. We did that, what is the milk boiling. And after that, he was shouting more than half an hour. And he went. Then, after completing that, I went backside. Where is he? I want to search him. So then I went, he was there in a swimming pool, near swimming pool. Sir, Hare Krishna. He was already angry. Like that. I said, sorry sir, if any inconvenience from us, please. No, what inconvenience? What you people are thinking? This is the residential place. This is the family place. Why you people bachelors are coming? We are also human beings only. We are not from something. No, we are not such kind of people. No, yesterday like this only. Everybody comes and yesterday one fellow gave. Long back one fellow gave for rent. These 3 boys, they were drunkard and shouting on the streets. We have no daughters. We have kids. Oh, then I understood why he is shouting. I asked, Prabhuji, just a minute. See, for you, we will be here. Anyway, we have taken for rent, we will be here. One thing I'll tell you. We will be doing 3 things. Early morning we wake up, do Mangal Aarti and do Japa. Either we will be doing Japa or reading, or we will be cooking, or we will be sleeping. Chanting, reading, prachar. That one part. Another part cooking. Another part will sleep. And for you, age free entry always. You'll stay in the same community, right? Any time, even a midnight 12 o'clock, we won't even lock our door. Just open door, come into any room and check whatever you want. If at all you find any mistake, my caller is here, available. Just come and hold. You are just stuck like this. No, not like that. No, Prabhuji, I can understand your problem, but we are not that kind of people. Then immediately he took back word. No, okay, Swami, sorry, sorry. But make you know, we are family people, you know, right? I understood your problem, but this is the thing. Then later, what happened? There was around 60 villas in that. Every villa kid, two, three kids, whatever they have, everybody used to come to base. Everybody. There was nice devotees who was cooking. They'll cook and feed them. They'll go to their home. You people doesn't know how to cook also. Go and learn from these Hare Krishna people. How nicely they cook. You know, after that, whenever that person comes in front of me, he says first, sorry, Prabhu, sorry, Prabhu, sorry. I don't know how many, maybe hundreds of times he might have told me, sorry, sorry, sorry. Like that. So preaching, when we go out for preaching now, there will be oppositions, but definitely there will be no support also. But we also need to be act like a sadhu, be like a sadhu. Little bit of slowness, respective way. If you speak to them, then they will. Okay. So last 15 minutes, I will complete. There are no actually there is no external challenges as of now. Some chota mota challenges will be there, but internal challenges we have. What is that? Yesterday, one devotee called me from my hometown. Prabhu, will you send some four devotees for Janmashtami Sankirtan? Why, Prabhu? Prabhu, nobody is there to do Kirtan here. See, we don't have proper Kirtan team. At least each temple should have some 10, 20 devotees who can, whenever need, we should go out and do Kirtan. So, this every temple should have. Some or other, we should try it. And Prasadam, many devotees want to do programs, arranging prasadam is difficult. Now, so many Bhakti Rikshas are connected with us. They can go out and do program, but cooking in the home for hundreds of people, taking and giving prasadam, for them is a big challenge. That's why there we need to support from temple side or center side, wherever possible. We are ready to supply prasadam, we go out and preach. This is an internal we need to support. And another point is training. We need to train devotees in a philosophy and how to love and care others. If some or other, if give them philosophy. See one thing, whatever my little experience, if you train them now, they cannot sit silently. Something you have nice tone, you cannot sit silently, you will go and sing. Something you do. If you have some philosophy with you, you go out and preach. What is our duty? Fill his brain and his mind and heart with the philosophy and love, care. Immediately you will go and give others. That's why this is another point. And so, team of Sankirtan, Prasadam, and many times in the group also, common groups, devotees ask Prabhu, is there any PPT for Bhagavad Gita? Like this. See, they are very happy to do that. But we need to, as a senior, sir, what who are preaching here, prepare it and share someone. Share it, immediately share. Let it be public. Don't know. Maybe some other time maybe says this is my PPT. No problem. He is preaching, right? There's no need to say that it's our PPT. Let them be public PPT. Of course, if we are taking also from Prabhupada, it's not our property. So like that, we should share whatever the things we have. And outside, when you train devotees properly, recently we were taking a Gita Sara program. Gita Sara program is that we go with the flow of the Bhagavad Gita, all 18 chapters. What is first chapter? What is the conclusion of first chapter? to lead to the second chapter. And what are the discussions in the second chapter? And how it end? Why third chapter started? Like that. Each sloka connection, each chapter connection. So devotees around some 40 devotees are attending. They say that Prabhu, now we will take classes, Prabhu. Give. Now you give members, we are very confident. Like that. So as a senior devotees also have a responsibility, as a junior devotees also have a responsibility. Junior devotees are enthusiastic, senior devotees are wisdom. This wisdom transferred to the enthusiastic person, he goes and preach. So everybody, that's what I said, no? In a temple, everybody is a preacher. Everybody has that hope or chance to preach. So when we somehow this interconnection happens, then automatically we will do many things. And see, Srila Prabhupada time. Why I said there is no external difficulties. Prabhupada time they were preaching in Christian countries, Muslim countries, Arab countries, Pakistan, no, what not. Everywhere they were preaching. Alladini Mataji. Alladini Mataji was a Prabhupada disciple, and she was very nice preacher, very engaged. She died. Maybe many of you know. Mataji came with boyfriend because boyfriend became a devotee. Mataji also came. Both became devotees. Later, Mataji was fully absorbed in Krishna consciousness. Prabhu could not like it. That, Arey, you are my wife. You should give time to me. He started like that. No, then Aladdin mother said, he is my husband now. I was thinking you are my husband, but he is my husband now. I'll serve him. You also be here. Definitely, I'll serve you also. But if you ask me to come out and roam with you, that is not possible. And she's so absorbed. She was serving, I think, New Vrindavan. New Vrindavan she was serving. And Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, Sudarshan, the deities, and so deeply she was serving. Later, I think she moved to other place, African countries, where asked to take some GBC responsibilities, and she was doing. Everybody likes her. Such a deep and lovable person. When Prabhuji was following Mataji, so such a nice person. So then there was some rowdies, gundas there. It was too much of disturbance for society. Once Mataji wrote one letter to person, the head of that. Why you people harassing the people? Give up, no. Live peacefully. Before also there was lot of conversation. This was a final. Then they got offended. How you can say this? Then they came with a guns to the temple. Mataji and other devotees was there. By seeing them, they understood. Today will be our last day. Some devotees behind the temple there was a coconut tree. They climbed up full, and remaining there was a five devotees or something. Two devotees climbed. The total 7 8 devotees was there. And what these people did, they arrested all 5 people who were available in a temple, took them to the seashore, said that Haladini Mataji also was there in that. Say, see, you are a woman, we won't kill you. You can go. But this remaining all men will be killed. Mataji said, no, you cannot do that. If you want to kill them, you should kill me first. I am a leader of them. Unfortunately, what to do? They are demons. And she sat in the niche like this, and she was chanting Hare Krishna. She was not allowing to kill. And Prabhuji is requesting Mataji, please go, please go. If you are there, you can create hundreds of people like us. Please go, please go. No, she said, maybe this will be my final call. Maybe Prabhupada may be calling me. I'll stand for you. They took a gun, shot. Mataji left the body. Later, other 5 left. By hearing these 2 devotees who are climbing, they also ran. Arey, they are our devotees. How can we leave them? They also left. See, even at the moment of death, devotees won't leave. That is a love. When you share that love with others now, we will live together, we will preach together, we will eat together, we will do all the program together. Finally we go back to God and also together. So that's why it's a very very important relationship between the devotees. Just give love. Even others loves or not, just give, love them, care them, they'll become devotees. One senior brahmachari, he was he was just a Didi worship he was doing some temple, 30 plus years. Once in Kerpuram he came to base. Just he came, he'll come, sit, chant. If you ask prasadam, he won't take, he'll go. His mother left body that time. He was little disturbed. And temple, some temple he was there. So nobody knows in base. Some Shafran devotee come to base. Anybody dare to ask, Prabhu, who are you? Like that. He won't ask, right? He used to come. I used to think maybe he called. He used to think maybe he called. He used to think maybe he called. End of the day, nobody called, but he used to come. Everybody asks, Prabhu, take prasadam, but he never takes. Later I asked, Prabhu, who is this devotee? Anybody knows? Prabhu, we don't know. Then I thought, okay, I'll go and speak with him. I said, Prabhuji, don't mind, what's your name? And we want to serve you. He said, my name is so and so. Bro, why don't you stay with us? We are just like a boys, just chota, small people there. You are 30 plus years of experience you have in Krishna consciousness. Please be with us and bless us. We don't want anything from you. Just be with us. And he didn't say anything, he went. Whenever he comes, I go, I sit with him, I beg with him, Prabhu, please be with us. And after that, he went to Vrindavan. Before going Vrindavan, also he came. All boys, some 500, 500,000. They gave Prabhu. No, I don't want. No, Prabhu, please keep it. He went to Vrindavan, directly he came. He said, I'll stay with you today. Later he told me, once he didn't have his slippers. Somehow he went to some program. He lost his slippers. I saw his feet was empty. I took him immediately to the chapel shop. We bought slippers and we gave him. After 1 year, he was sharing, Prabhu, why I am saying here, one day, starting you requested me, please stay there. One day, when I didn't have slippers, immediately you dropped your other things and took me to shop and purchased me slippers. It may be 100 rupees, 200 rupees, but the way you gave importance for caring, I sold out myself. Now you tell me what service you want, I will give. Is 30 years senior than me. We don't know. I also didn't do. Somehow Krishna made my mind like that. Are how can senior devotee without slippers? So love wins everyone's heart. That's Prabhupada taught us very nicely. So that's why we should be very, very careful when we deal with the devotees. And red carpet welcome, we will go out. Padayatra. Padayatra devotees goes every nook and corner. Now not only one Padayatra, All India Padayatra, Maharashtra Padayatra, Telangana Andhra Padayatra, and no UP Padayatra, no Bengal Padayatra. Every state has Padayatra now. Every temple is doing Padayatra. Are they getting anything? They just go out, give Sankirtan, do Kirtan, give books, give Prasada, they walk. This is the seed soaking programs. Then we go local temples. Oh, they came. Gaunita was standing like this. Some DD was standing like this. Bulls was coming like this with a big horns. Hey, people does very nice. Then we become devotees. We get them. So like this, there are many programs. Many devotees taking lot of risk to make no to preach Just focus on one place and one way of preaching, you will get success. And there are many devotees. Whatever you repeat it. Once I was with my spiritual master, he said, when he met his spiritual master, Prabhupada told him, what I did, what I said, just you repeat it. You don't need to do anything. Just what I am doing, just repeat it. If you want to repay me something back. So like that, we don't need to do much differently. Whatever Prabhupada has given us, hmm, just do it. Just repeat the Prabhupada model and you will get everything. And cultivation, there is another few points. Somehow time is shortage, I'll share later. So community projects and we are very good. This one point I'll share and leave. We are very good at recruiting the new people. We'll go out, convince, get them. Right? No, any devotee in Iskcon, they are very good at convincing others. Somehow they will convince and they'll become devotees. So after recruiting them to the temple, taking care, loving them, taking care, it's not only the responsibility of the temple president. Every one of us are responsible for whoever walks in here. Don't say only temple president should take care. No, he cannot. He's already taking care of all of us. What we have to do? We have to take care others who comes to the temple. And then only these things happen. One foreign author, he was researching about the Iskcon. I said that Iskcon, for success there are many reasons. For failure, mainly two reasons. Isn't it? Wherever they are not able to function because of these reasons. What? They don't have their own education system. Education means now we have Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, everything. But we are serving 2 hours in temple, 20 hours outside. Now one thing, one by is coming self-sufficient. Kids, parents are coming here and doing devotion. Kids going to schools outside, materialistic schools, and learning there. So when we have this system within our ISKCON society, now many devotees started, many temples slowly, small schools started. It's very good. We should we should bow down to them. They are selflessly doing. No, they are not getting anything from kids, but selflessly they are serving them. If kids are grown up within our society with proper mood, then our movement will become more stronger. Now see, every one of us, maybe 20 years, 18 years age, somebody came and preached us. That's why we became devotees. So like that. So when from the childhood, if somebody is trained properly, you see their classes how beautiful it is. So like this. So please, look after all these points. I am also trying whatever. And yesterday, Murari Madhava Prabhu said, Prabhu, tomorrow class, evening somewhere 6 o'clock, I was going for a program. So I'll try. I don't know whatever possible, uh, like that. He said, anyway, you don't have time. I'll give you a topic, whatever connected to you. And he gave this topic. I don't know how it is connected to me, but some experience and some blessings of senior devotees. And I always feel very grateful to Vardha Krishna Prabhu and Arikshetra Prabhu and many senior devotees and Murari Madhava Prabhu. They always encourage us, please go ahead, Vijay Hari Prabhu. So always they bless very small boy, do something. So with their all blessings, we can do all these things. Otherwise, it's not possible. Many times, when I was in the initial temple, 2012, I was staying behind that. Once Krishna Prabhu said, I was driving his car when he goes for legal office. This day. Prabhu was, Prabhu was the one who preached me about brahmacharya. So I was studying CA. I was giving exam here, staying in temple and preparing and giving exam, final exam. Then Prabhu said, Venu, my name was Venu. Now I became Veni Maharam. Whether you become devotee or not, he was sharing one experience of Dayaram Prabhu. See, Dayaram Prabhu stays in Mayapur and Kolkata. Dharam Prabhu is, I don't know whether he studied lawyer. What Prabhu said, see, he deals legal things. And I'm not sure whether he studied lawyer or not. You know, entire country who are the top lawyers comes and fall on his feet, even though he's not studied law. Why? So when we are in Krishna consciousness, our focus is Vyavasaya Atmika Buddhi Ekihi Kurunanda. We are so focused. Even outside people, the master brains comes and fall on his feet because if they want to do some argument, Dayana Prabhu will give it. What you want to become? You want to become chartered accountant and fall on feet of someone, or you want to become a full-time devotee and serve to help others? I didn't realize that time, but later the Prabhu's inspiration and other senior devotees, somehow I am surviving. Please pray for me and please forgive me if any offenses and anything I spoke which is not suitable. So please bless me so that I can continue my Krishna consciousness to the pleasure of Shri Shri Kandan Girdhari Sriman Mahaprabhu and our Acharyas and GBC, all our senior devotees. I want to just serve them with their blessings. I could continue something in till my last breath in my Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Going, going.